1, 2, 3. So, what did you say? Anyway, back to the video. Hey loves, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So as you can see here, we have a mukbang video. So guys, on this video we're going to talk about a variety of different topics. We're going to talk about 2020, our expectations for 2021. We're going to talk about living in an African household, just everything. Sit tight. Maybe you should get some food too, because you know,
be eating with us, because we chowing down.
Y'all want some of the sandwich? That would look good. I'm telling you about me. Chef's kiss. Let's get into the video, shall we? Let's go. That way. So honestly, y'all, they messed up our order.
Completely.
Messed it up because I ordered mozzarella sticks and I don't see that. I don't see. Maybe there's too much food that I can't see. Growing up in an African household.
Okay, so like honestly, when we were kids, we didn't go to any sleepovers. Like nada.
What is that?
Nothing.
Does not exist.
My friend be like, "So you coming over?"
To where?
No. It's in my backyard, and I didn't even have anything anyway.
Even then, we still want to be able to leave the house.
Even my cousins. Who did? I didn't start. I don't think I ever like. The first time was probably like maybe like 8th grade. Or something.
That's
like
lucky.
That.
I didn't even go anywhere.
I think it was like low key. I got to do something before you guys.
Yeah.
I can't remember. So now that we're kind of younger and like growing up, even my younger siblings get to do more stuff than I got to do, and I just find that unfair.
That's really a big. That's a big.
That's a
thing,
problem.
honestly. That is a big.
That's a problem.
That is a big
all right.
problem. Something that we should address.
If I was struggling, you can also struggle like I struggle.
That really is the key. That people just don't. They just do not understand.
I think kids grow up to have children just so that they could experience the same thing that they experienced as kids. And I'm not gonna do that too much to my kids, but I am in a way. I want you to feel what I felt.
It's very important.
I want you to feel what I felt.
Very important.
My struggle. We did go to like a lot of African functions, which were very fun to go to because I got to see another thing. Everybody is your cousin, but not really your cousin.
That's the tea.
Until you don't know who your family is.
Exactly. That's really the problem. Which gets a little bit tricky when we talk about like relationships and stuff like that, because when you grow up and everybody is your cousin,
that's the thing.
I learned that everybody is your cousin until they're not your cousin.
Until they're not.
Take that as you wish.
And that kind of makes it hard to like date anybody, I guess, in like our community, because even though we're not blood, it's like, okay, if I call you cousin and if I call your mom aunt and uncle, what does that make us? Like,
that's really the question. That's the problem.
Yeah.
That's honestly a problem, because it's like to your aunts and uncles. Oh, by the way, if you don't like people talking with their mouth full, this is not the video for you. But still don't watch it for your enjoyment time. You know, have a snack too. It's okay. There's literally no dating, which is a big problem. I'm like, how do you want me to find someone?
How will I find love?
How will I find love? But
what
you
are
don't
those talk shows?
Like, what is it?
Should I go out on The Bachelor?
The Bachelor, but then you don't like those things either. So what do you want me to do? No, honestly, like you they ask for a lot. I'm like, y'all need to chill.
But okay, so like at different functions, just like different food, and like people are okay. I don't know this personally, but like y'all should like comment which country has the best jollof rice, because I can't speak that much on it. I
not speak that much on it.
I mean, but I haven't tried anybody else's. Let me just say mine.
I will just say, since I tasted all 3 of the best ones that I've heard, my best Cameroonian jollof is the best one. Don't say that Nigerian jollof is the best one, because stop lying to yourself. Don't lie to yourself. You know that your jollof rice is rice and stew. just say that and go your merry way, but don't try and say, oh, Nigerian jollof is better than Cameroonian jollof. I said my piece. I'm done. First, that is a big thing.
We can sing, okay? Don't do us. Don't do us. We were joking about this the other day of like Southfield African household for decorations.
No, that's
Straight
facts.
decorations.
That's actually facts.
Because, okay, so we were talking about, what was the first one you had said?
I don't even know. I think it was a candle, the stove, the stove top.
Okay, have like a lighter in your house or something. You know those like, them lights you just, and they just, y'all know what I'm talking about. Y'all know what I'm, but it's like, yeah, you can have that and use that, but for some reason, always going to the stove top to go and
lighting the stove?
Light the stove.
Bro, even when we had like the what was it called? The burners put on this earth to struggle. Why are you bothering yourselves with this thing?
And another thing is like, okay, so we recently just got a vacuum. We recently, like 2 days ago,
Y'all, we just got a vacuum for the first time in like
it's been some years.
10 years.
So we've been sleeping. But okay, before that, even when we had a vacuum,
we didn't use it.
We were still sleeping.
They use it to tease us. At least you don't have like the traditional brooms that that parents grow on. If I can find this picture on the screen of like the one that's made of sticks that people breaking your back trying to sweep the floor. At least they had mercy upon us and they gave us the one that had the long stick. But even then, I'm like, a whole vacuum is still looking at me.
Looking at me, eyeing me from the corner.
Honestly,
watching me as I sleep,
collecting dust as we were trying to sleep it up.
Not in the inside, the outside.
The out is that not madness? Did I not?
Which storm?
The school storm. I was going to school online.
You don't wash dishes there.
That's the thing.
The food is prepared for you.
My question is, was the house not thriving and alive?
The only thing you have to go do is pick it up.
No.
Lazy.
Not lazy.
It's not, sometimes it's not even outside your living complex. It's just a 5 minute. No. 1 minute. Go downstairs.
That is not true.
It's right there. That
Bro,
is
our
fault.
dorm was closed. East Quad dorm was closed half the time for the dining hall. Oh, sorry guys, I forgot to feed you guys. Okay, so we have some French fries for you guys. Like, you want some?
What? Shonda,
you want some French fries?
If you don't put this down, if you don't put this.
The amount of times I have rice on stew should be a crime against humanity.
Sometimes you can just smell it from outside.
Have you heard of Cards Against Humanity? No, this is like crime
against humanity. Shonda, not crimes against humanity.
Exactly. That's what it was.
Who's humanity?
Me.
You.
It's I. Africans are like so harsh.
Just a little bit judgmental.
And even harsh is an understatement. I don't have the word to even use.
A little, just
because
a little judgmental.
No, but sometimes I actually like it though because they low-key tell you about yourself. Like, there's no talking behind your back when it comes to Africans. I'm gonna eat some.
Can I try one? I've never had one of these. Okay.
But
these
yeah,
are jalapeno cheese bites.
Yep. Which I do appreciate because, like, please, if I'm getting weight, tell me. It's just the way they say it. Say, oh, you're getting fat.
Oh, you're getting weight. Oh, you've been
you're getting fat. I said, I know. But once you tell me, that's how they greet you. You're getting fat.
How's it going? Last time I saw you, you were.
And now you're just. Why are you widening your waist? I'm confused.
What would you like me to do? Watch her other videos. Watch her weight loss journey and stuff like that.
It'll be clicked down below and in the cards. Make sure you watch.
Like.
Yes.
Comment.
And subscribe.
I'm about to try that I also have not tried is fries in Frosties. So if you want to try it with me, you can. But you've had this, right?
I've had it.
Okay, so I personally don't really like that because I just feel like it doesn't go right.
Sweet and savory is the best combination.
So we're gonna do I need to say a prayer again before I try this one? Alright, Shwan said it for me, so and it's like, okay, it's really a different dynamic because I've gone to people's households and like they actually use a dishwasher to wash.
Is that not crazy?
A dishwasher.
You know what's even crazy? If I had dishwashers in every house that I like lived in with my family.
Decorations.
Decoration? No, we use the dishwashers to pack dishes, not to what we pack clean dishes and the dish.
You don't.
Again, I don't understand.
Decoration, just like Christmas ornaments. It's just there.
Yeah, just for what we call it, ambiance.
It's like a wall.
Just for ambiance. I don't even know how to use a dishwasher. Like, When I see people, oh, I was on the phone with my friends.
We don't
like,
know how to.
I have no idea how to use dishwasher. I don't know how to.
As I say, we are the portable dishwashers.
We really are.
Dishwasher.
We are put on this earth to wash dishes.
Never breaking,
We were
renewable,
put
reusable.
on this earth to wash dishes. What I will say that I love is that African music is just always a vibe.
Bro, you get them shoulders bouncing, that waist
Always.
going.
Even if you have no waist, you'll find the waist. The waist will find you in that song.
The waist will find you.
Will find
That's
African food is always so good. It's amazing. Trade the
Was it
recipe.
sunrise?
Yes.
That's for any food, really, though. But
No, but some auntie, I'm sorry, but if you do not know how to make puff puff, don't make puff puff. If you don't know how to make ndole, don't make ndole. If you don't know how to make ekwa, do not make the ekwa. Don't go and embarrass yourself.
Everybody has their specialty.
Don't try to switch lanes. They want to be ambitious and say, "Oh, I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me." But that is true. But you can't. But just he also said
It doesn't feel good when your tray is the only one sitting there still.
Is that not sad?
And I'm not even want to talk about food because who am I cooking for?
Somebody, but then, what do we know?
What do we know?
You're just eating McDonald's or what it is, Burger King.
Right. For like us, it's like I never had marshmallows really here in this house. It's so, oh my gosh, I will have to go to camp, an hour away drive.
How?
S'mores, chocolate and crackers and 3 simple things. You just
There was no marshmallow. There was no.
You were not
s'mores. There was no.
So now we had bananas and crackers. You want ice cream and sprinkles? Okay. Here is Greek yogurt and granola.
No.
Literally,
They want to healthify what they want to healthify.
it's not the same.
Not.
This is the struggle.
See, now you're experiencing as we're experiencing, right?
Share the video.
With all your Africans, Americans, everybody together. All for one and one for all. Anyways,
All for what? What is this? What TV show?
what is Care Bears? What do they call this thing?
Care Bear.
What is it? All for one and one for Wonder Pets?
Wonder Pet.
This is a little, like, not really a living African household, but something that I can't stand is that people try to separate African and African American.
Explain.
Please, I will. People try to say, like, oh, you're African, so you don't understand, like, the black struggle. Or you don't understand, like, black people and everything like that. Or, like, oh, because you're African, like, you can't really relate to us. Especially last year when, like, the Black Lives Matter movement, everyone's posting, reposting, tweeting, retweeting.
It honestly is. And, like, I think something that's kind of hard. Okay, this is a little bit more serious. But something is that is kind of hard. Is like, okay, so we weren't born, like, where our parents were, we weren't born in that same place.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like, people, and I just caught, like, a tweet about this. People are like, not really African because you weren't born there. And people are like, okay, so if my parents were born there, if I grew up there, we didn't necessarily. Or they'll say, I was born here, but I grew up there. Or I was born here, I lived here, but I lived that culture. I ate that food. I spoke that language. And then they're like, but you say, I can't identify. And I feel like people should get to choose where if it fits them, let it fit them.
If the shoe fits, then wear it.
Who are you to who are we to judge?
Who are you? People need to realize that, like, yeah, I'm African, but I can still relate to everything that's experiencing, because when you see somebody, you don't say that they're African. First of all, for a long time, Africans were looked at as African booty scratchers, and people didn't want to be us, and now y'all want to be with the culture and we're our...
That's another thing.
Look.
Public service announcement.
Because it's really annoying to me when people want to all of a sudden ride the African wave and play Burna Boy and try to do.
Oh, dashikis are so cool, but then
Look, I'm not trying to expose nobody, but y'all know who y'all are. Like, don't try to ride this African wave all of a sudden and tell African giant.
It a trend.
You're making it trendy, and then y'all want to wear like prom dresses with like the. Are you kidding me?
The thing is, if it's a trend that we need to follow, and I understand, like, let's say, like, you took entity, like, if you're proud where you come from, of course, be proud of where you come from.
Mm-hmm.
But it's like people who, like, didn't like. Okay, this like when Black Panther came out, then all of a sudden like this like being African culture is a cool thing, and I feel like that's just kind of offensive. Like especially like if you're being offended for being who you are, and then now it's just like, oh, you're girl, what's up, my brothers and sisters, right?
Now you want to be with the culture all of a sudden, like please respect yourself.
And I have nothing against like people like learning new cultures. I'm all for like people learning new cultures. Like we're not trying to like, offend anybody. It's just like something I personally experienced. And like it's just a little bit of a switch up.
One thing I do like about Africa, not Africa, but being African is that we can switch up between like the accent and like speaking. What do you even call it? Regular?
It's for a lot of people, not just like African household. I think it's like called like code switching.
No, not like that. I'm talking about like just being able to use like the accent when you want to, and not having to use it all the time.
Go ahead, Sean.
If I'm with like my friends and stuff, then we can like use an accent, I guess you can call it. But if I'm speaking to like other people, I can use like just like I don't even know what it's called. I guess speak regular. I don't know. But just being able to like switch between the two, I really do appreciate.
Okay, we'll go with that. We'll go with that, sister. We'll go. If you guys didn't know, we are sisters. Go watch our sister tag, because then you'll know that we're sisters.
Exactly.
There you go. Look at that. I'm helping you. I'm giving you things to watch over this break and over this life and quarantine season.
This is what we call us helping you. Call it community service.
Community service. This is volunteer work. But I'm actually getting full.
So loves, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And comment down below which type of mukbang I should do next, what place I should go. I'm thinking Jets or Domino's. And also don't forget to follow me on my social medias, which will be right here on the screen. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Stay blessed and stay loved. Bye,
and
love.
follow me on my socials.
Oh yes, follow her too in the description box down below. Make sure you follow her. Follow her.
Okay.
That's fire by force.
Okay.
Bye, love. Sally, Susan, and Michael.
I can imagine Sally, Susan, and Michael watching this video. They have something against you now.
Sally, Susan, and Mike. What are you talking about in this video? Next clip.